Yo guys, so it is almost back to school season and that is really freaking exciting. Especially for me because in less than 15 hours I'm going to New York City. Yeah. Which means this is probably the worst time for me to be filming this video, but I would do it anyway because back to school is like my favorite thing and these hauls are hecka fun to do. So I'm just gonna get this done with so that I can pack and you have a cool video to watch. Okay? Okay. So the first thing I pick up when I go to Staples for back to school shopping are their better binders. And if you're wondering why I always get better binders, well, there are a couple of reasons. This one is a 1.5 inch and it has a pocket in the front of it, which is super handy. This one is a better example. It is a 2 inch, and the reason I got a 2 inch is because at my school you have 6 classes per semester, and there are 2 semesters obviously. You have 4 electives and 2 academics. So the academics run semestered and the electives are linear, which is really weird because a lot of my friends go to schools where the electives are semestered and their academics are linear, but that's not how it is. So if you're wondering why I like these binders the most, it's because first of all, they have a super duper heavy duty rubberized spine. They hold a lot more paper. The edges on this side are rounded so they don't damage your backpack. There's the slit for your label instead of the entire side being open. The front pocket that you can decorate, which I've already started working on, and that will be an upcoming video. Then there is the back, which has the rings on it. I don't know about you guys, but putting the rings in the middle of the binder is probably the worst thing that a lot of companies do. I hate it. These binders don't do it. So that's kind of why these binders are my favorite. Get better binders. They last a freaking long time. Now, if you're getting binders, you obviously need some tab dividers. These are 5 tab Avery dividers, and I have 2 packs of them, and these are great. Next, we have my pencil pouch. Now, these are really, really great because they have 2 pockets, you can see right there. One side I'm going to use for my pens, pencils, mechanical pencils, that kind of thing. The other side I can use for colored pencils, felts, glue sticks, basically anything that I would need creatively. These little things are hole reinforcements, and as you can see, they are in a bunch of different colors: yellow, blue, pink, orange, and green. I don't know how your guys' schools are about putting like colorful dots on your paper, but mine will probably embrace it, so I got the colorful ones. This year I am taking photography, which is why I got this Lexar 16GB flash drive, so I decided to get this one. Next is this 5-star folder, and this folder is really cool because it's actually a portfolio, so it has 4 pockets, all these conversion tables down the side, the multiplication tables. The other cool thing about this is, if you guys can see, I'm not sure, right there, there is a hole right there. And you can just punch that out and then stick it in your binder. A pretty obvious back to school essential is loose leaf paper, and I just got some generic Staples brand 150 sheet packs of this paper. I got 2 packs of it so that I have enough for the year, so you know, when back to school shopping, don't forget your refill paper. Next are these 200 sheet Hilroy notebooks, and I almost always get this brand of notebook. I know that a lot of people, especially on YouTube, say that having plastic covered ones are a lot better because they don't rip as easily, but for me, I only need these to last half the year because I usually use them for my academics. I got a green one, a blue one, a dark blue one. To go along with paper, I got some graph paper. I got 2 packs of this 5-to-1 refill paper. Now onto the more fun things. So of course I needed to get some highlighters. These are Sharpie highlighters, and they are fine chisel tip because chisel tip things make everything look neater. There is a pink one, an orange one, a yellow one, and a blue one. Another Sharpie product are these fine line markers. I really like Sharpie brand fine liners. I don't know why. Maybe it's the smell, maybe it's just because they write nicely. The only thing I don't like is that they go through, but I don't think I'm going to have a problem with that. There are 5 in this pack, so I will be set for the year. In terms of pens, I got these Inkjoy black, red, and blue pens. I always need these 3 colors, and finding a jumbo pack of all of the colors that I would need was a really great find. Everyone says that Papermate makes pretty great pens, and Inkjoy is their favorite, so I had to try these out. I'm pretty sure I have already, but you know, Inkjoy pens. Crayola pencils. I'm not sure what your guys' school policy is on pencil crayons, but I know at my school you need them all the way up until grade 12. Plus these come with their own pencil sharpener, which I don't really use that much, but it's always good to have. Felts. And I always feel like a little kid when I get these because I feel like a lot of schools don't like you having felts. But again, mine's an art school, you always need felts. Crayola always brings you back to being a little kid, so yeah, Crayola felts. Next is this ruler, and I know this is like super random. I've had the same one for 3 years in a row, and what I like about this ruler is that it has holes on it because it fits inside your binder. The only thing I don't like is how dirty they get, which is why I keep buying the same ruler every single year. I got 2 of these pencil sharpeners. They are metal sharpeners by Staedtler. I got a blue one and a red one. The red one's more of a backup because I think I'm gonna enjoy the color of the blue one more. I don't know. Of course, if you're gonna have pencils, you're gonna need some erasers. There are 2 big erasers and 1 small eraser, which I think is really cool because it's gonna take up less space in your pencil case. Apparently they are latex free, so if you have a latex allergy, these are for you, my friend. Now, every single YouTuber I have ever watched that has made a back to school haul has raved about these pencils. I got a blue and green pack and a green and purple pack. Okay, so to go along with mechanical pencils, you're obviously gonna need lead. There are 12 little lead things per tube, so in total I have 48. So hopefully that lasts me long enough. Yes, math. Okay, so this is probably the most dreaded thing of my school supplies. It is a ruler and a protractor. Another math thing is the calculator, obviously. This is just the Sharp EL510RNB scientific calculator. I don't really know the significance of the model number, but I can tell you that this is the calculator I used last year and it was pretty great. Regardless to if I have mechanical pencils, we all know that I'm still going to use these. They are Staedtler latex free, Norica pencils, and I get them pretty much every single year. I got 2 packs of these just in case I don't want to use my mechanical pencils. Although pencils are erasable, pens are not, which is why you need whiteout. I never ever used the tape dispenser Bic whiteout thing, you know what I'm talking about. I figured that if I had a little jar of it with like a brush, then I would use it more. So I got not 2, but 3 packs of Bic whiteout. Next up is scissors. If you're wondering why these aren't in the package, it's because I've had them for 2 years. They are titanium non-stick Westcott scissors. So if you're looking for scissors, get these ones. They last super long, they don't stick, they clean really nicely, and I've just always really liked these scissors. This has got to be my favorite thing that I got for school. These are super colorful, which will definitely be an incentive to use them. There is orange, pink, blue, green, and yellow, and they are super, super vibrant. This sketchbook, it is a Studio Pro sketchbook. The rings don't tend to break on me. Back and front cover are super hard plastic, and it is half the size of what I normally get, which is cool. Glue sticks are pretty much always a necessity when you go to an art school. You're either gluing things down or things rip, or I don't know what you use glue for, but that's what I use it for. So I got a pack of 3. Now that all of the boring stuff is out of the way, I can finally show you guys my backpack. I sprang for a JanSport backpack. It is red and it has these suede things on the zippers. The bottom is also suede, which is like super durable and it's super nice feeling. I only have a half locker, so having a small backpack is definitely better. The cool thing about this backpack is it's got 3 pockets instead of 2, which I'm pretty sure most JanSport backpacks have. There's like this smaller pocket, it has this bigger pocket here, which has a key fob, and then if you can see in there some other pockets for like your cell phone. And then the bigger pocket has a laptop sleeve and just a lot of excess space. Thanks for watching my back to school haul. If you liked it, then give a big huge thumbs up, and if you want, go ahead and comment when you start or started school. I started on the 8th, and I know a couple people that started earlier in August, so if you want to let me know when you went back to hell, then go ahead and do that. Also, make sure you follow me on social media, because I have an Instagram, a Twitter, a Tumblr, and a Snapchat, which will all be in the description for you guys to go check out. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. Bye! I'm just kidding. My school is actually pretty cool.